What's up, guys? Hey, I wanted to talk to you about the Russian swing today and some of the common faults that we see when athletes perform the Russian swing, and also provide you with some targets that you guys should try to chase down each and every single rep that you're doing the Russian swing with, and really talk about a bigger concept that you can apply to all of the seemingly simple movements that that are very easy to kind of just go through the motions. So, the Russian swing. Let me do one that's proper first. Okay? So that's kind of where we want to start, right? You can see that we're just trying to get the kettlebell pretty much parallel with the floor. It's a fast hip extension and a squeeze, keeping a good position. Now, talking about the faults that we often see with the Russian swing, especially with heavy swings, we tend to see that people are really concerned about how high the kettlebell gets, and they compromise their midline stability and they hyperextend, right? So let me show you what that would look like. So if it's a heavy swing, sometimes we see this thing where we hyperextend in an effort to just get some more elevation on the kettlebell, okay? As coaches, we need to convey the message that we really don't give a shit how high the kettlebell goes, as long as we find a powerful hip extension and a good top end position, right? So again, let's go back to the proper swing, and you can kind of, I guess, compare the two lifts, right? Okay? So on that one, what I'm focusing on, and this is the message you need to convey to your athletes as well, give them a target, right? The theme we've been talking about lately here at TCS is butt and abs. Okay, so at the top of every swing, my goal is to squeeze my butt tight and keep my rib cage locked down through activating those abs, right? So I'm here as opposed to here, okay? Loading the back and kind of causing some issues there. So that's the major fault we'll see with the Russian swing, and again, especially when it's heavy. So sometimes you just got to tell your athletes, look, don't go so heavy, focus on this rather than the weight of the kettlebell. And at the end of the day, don't worry too much about the height of the bell. Worry or concern yourself more with the finished position. Again, butt and abs. And typically what we'll find is if people are doing that properly, with some pace and some snap to it, the bell is going to reach that height no problem, right? I'm actually having to pull the bell back down for a little bit quicker repetition, okay? So some things to consider there, both for coaches and athletes. Now the bigger idea that I wanted to share with you guys is making sure that you're not just going through the motions, right? These are seemingly very simple movements. There's not a whole lot of technique to it when you compare it to, let's say, the clean and jerk, right? It's pretty simple, but oftentimes what happens is we get caught just kind of head down and going through the motions, as opposed to trying to make every single rep count just that little bit more, okay? So make sure that you guys are giving yourselves goals or targets every single repetition that you're focused on during that set, so that you're getting the most bang for your buck while you're at the gym, as opposed to just kind of going through the motions, getting your rep count, and then moving on, right? Key is obviously efficiency, but also effectiveness. So make the most out of your time at the gym, and I'm sure you'll see the benefit of chasing after those targets. Cool? So give that a shot, guys.